You'll have to excuse the gameplay sometimes because I'm not the best with keyboard and mouse just yet, but I assure you I am getting there. I don't have as much, I guess you could say, muscle memory that I do when playing with keyboard and mouse as I do when I'm using the controller just yet. But like I said in my previous video, I am just getting into playing on PC, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, stuff like that. And like I said, I just been making not like making moves, but like I guess you could say making moves away from Black Ops 4, just because, like I said, it's boring. Like it doesn't have my attention. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. Today I wanted to talk about birthdays, and it was just something that I was thinking about late one night. And when you, like, for me in March, my mom's birthday was in March. Her birthday was March 3rd. And then my birthday was just this past week, which was March 12th. And obviously it was my first birthday without my mom. And it was her first birthday. Like I experienced her first birthday without her here, if you get what I'm saying. I know it's kind of like hard to understand, but it was my first time experiencing her birthday without her here. There we go. And then obviously, like I said, it was my first time experiencing my birthday without her here. So, it just had me thinking a lot. Like, I didn't spend it alone. I was with my girl and stuff. So, it wasn't that bad. We had a pretty good day. We had dinner and stuff like that. But I was just thinking about everything a lot, and how much a year, like how many things happen in a whole year. When you think about this time last year, I was at a totally different job. Now I have 2 jobs. Like, my mom was still here, obviously. I was not necessarily in the best place, like in terms of like what I wanted to do, and not that I am now. I still don't necessarily know what I want to do 100%, but I kind of have more of an idea. You gain a lot more knowledge. You grow as a person, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, however you want to call it. And it's just like, I don't know, it just like a lot of things were going through my head, and these were just some of them. Like I was even, I was talking to my friends about it, and like, like this would have been like my mom would have been 58. My mom was the kind of person where like she would come in my room, and like my friends would be on the mic, and I would go to the kitchen to get something to eat or something, and then I would come back and she has the mic on and she's talking to my friends, and she used to talk to Anthony, Golden, and Shane and all these guys, and it was pretty fucked, like, because like we were even saying the other night, like, now that's not gonna happen. Like, she's not here to put the mic on, or like whenever my friends would come over, like she was very involved, if you want to call it that. She was very involved with like who came over. Like, there's some parents when like you bring your friend over, and like, or like you go to their house and like you don't even see their mom or their dad or anything like that. It's like my mom was never like that, and I was never like that either. Like, if my friend Anthony came over to my house, I would tell my mom, Mom, Anthony's coming over, and like she wouldn't be like, oh, why is he coming over or anything like that. Like, she would be happy to see, she'd be happy to see him. She would be happy to see my friends. And then she would ask us, what are we doing? We said we're going to get food, and then we're going to play basketball, whatever. And then she always, like, she would ask you, like, how's your mom, how's your dad, how's this, how's that. So it's like my mom was very involved, and that was something that I appreciated a lot. And she was like she never said no, like, for somebody to come over. She never said no, like, for me to go out or anything like that. And it was like I don't know, like, there was always those kids where, like, if they went out one day, like, they couldn't go out the next day. Or it's like with me, like, if I went out one day and then, like, I went out the next day, like, my mom wouldn't say no. Like, she would want me to go, you know what I mean? And I don't know if it's partly because, like, she wanted me to get out of my fucking room from playing, video games or, whatever it was. But, like, it was, like, she never said no. Like, she was always, like, willing. And she was always, like, I hope that she was always friendly, to my friends and stuff like that. And yeah, we were just talking about it on the mic, and, like, it was it was pretty sick that, I'm glad that my mom did that, because like I have friends where, like, I've never seen their mom, I've never seen their dad, like, in my life. Like, I've never even heard what they sound like, and I've been friends with them for who knows how long. So it's like, it's I'm glad that my mom was like that, and she was, like, involved with everybody. Like, she was almost like she was almost like a kid too, like, she was like in our group. She used to tell, like she used to be involved with, like, our stories and stuff like that. Like, when we would have discussions on the mic, she would be in my room, like, also in on the discussion and whatever. And then even sometimes, like, she would spark discussions with us. Like, she would see something, and then she would come in and she would ask me, like, oh, what do I think about this and this? And then I would ask my friends, what do you think about this and this? And then that would start a whole nother, like, conversation and stuff like that. So it's like, it was something that I appreciated, like, or it was something that I didn't know I would appreciate until now that, it's not gonna happen anymore. And, like, it's kind of fucked, but I mean, at the end of the day, like we say, it's just like it was gonna happen one day. Shit happens. But for her birthday, we went out and got Harvey's, her favorite food, me and my girl. And yeah, for my birthday, like I said, we just chilled. It was pretty good. I'm now 23 years old and still don't know where I'm going. Still don't know the direction that I'm trying to take in life. But I mean, hey, 23, it's like it's not like I'm 53 and trying to find out, or whatever. But then, even if you are 53 and you haven't found it out, doesn't even mean anything, because the guy that started Walmart, I think I read it somewhere, the guy that started Walmart was like 60 something when he first started it. So it was like, this guy was 60 something before he said, yo, I want to make Walmart, or whatever the case was. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We were just doing some reminiscing on the mic and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I don't want to sit here and take up too much of your time, but that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.